I know every time I start one of these videos, I say, this is going to be a quick video today. I'm convinced if I keep saying it, eventually I'll be right. In today's quick video, we're going to go into a couple of the hives here, and there we have basically just a couple of objectives. If I could speak today, it would be nice. So we want to check the honey supers. I did go back through my video of the last inspection to kind of see where they were then. I want to see, are they continuing to put honey in the honey supers? So in other words, that's going to be an indication to me of, is there still nectar out there for them to get? And with that question answered, I'll either expect to be pulling these supers off and harvesting them, or perhaps add in on some more supers if it looks like they're still adding and they still have, if they're full but they're still adding. Also in this particular hive, we have a young queen in here. I got to go in to make sure she is still laying, and we pulled out some frames last time. They've been robbed out completely. Going to swap them out again. Give her more room to lay in, because this was also honey bound earlier. So, without further ado, let's get in there and take a look around. Never have my hive tool when I need it. All right. It's a little puff in there. I don't want to put too much in there. Just a little hi, how you doing? I don't know if y'all pick it up on the microphone or not, but we do have a thunderstorm coming in. It should miss me. Looks like it's going to the southeast, but you never can tell. Okay, well, first of all, I can see right away they are not. They're not full. This honey super is definitely not filled out. So let's see where they are. So typically, they want to start in this middle frame. A little background here. This is a 10 frame box with frame separators, so that makes it a 9 frame box. So we'll start in the very center, frame number 5. This is where the bees will typically start. They are not completely filled in and capped off. So they are still working there. Jump over to number 4. Number 4 is completely capped off, so they didn't start exactly in the center like they typically do. Grab my frame grabber. They still have a ways to go. They're not doing much, but on this particular hive, remember, last time we pulled out 2 frames down below to give them more room to lay eggs. We do need to go down in there and make sure that they didn't just fill that in with honey. All right, if I remember right, this was it's either these 2 or these 2, something like that. So we'll go in right here, pull these out. Now that's a brand new unfilled comb, foundation even, not even comb. I haven't gotten around putting comb on it yet. So that's pollen, a little bit of honey, pollen, a little bit of honey. It's kind of what you expect out here on the end frames of a 10-frame hive. All right, let's come in right over here. Yeah, this was one of them that we had over here in this other box to be robbed out. And no, I take that back. This was brand new. This has just been filled in, but no. No. It was over there. It's uneven. They've come back and repaired it, but she's not laid in here. I see no sign of any eggs in here at all. Oh, maybe you guys can see down in there a little bit. But no eggs. That is not a good sign. I know we have a queen in here. We saw egg sign, or queen sign, in the form of eggs. She should have filled these suckers in. No queen on this frame. And I'm seeing no eggs on this frame. Expected these two to be just full, full of eggs. I'm also not seeing the queen now. We do see queen sign now. A lot of uncapped larvae in here. Yeah, all the way down to newborns, new hatched, I guess, not technically born. This frame front and back, yeah, this is all really good stuff here. Why she hasn't laid in that other frame is a bit of a mystery. Okay, looks good though. Let's keep going. Capped brood. It's nice. There's a little bit of some uncapped in here. Still don't see our queen, but plenty of indication that we have one. Slide these frames over just a little bit. Give me plenty of room. All right. That's that queen cell that our queen came out of last. Let's go and get rid of that. Oh yeah. And there's eggs in here. She is laying. Maybe just I haven't got around to that other frame yet. This frame is yes, this is full of very, very young broods. If we can get it where you guys can see down in there. Yeah. I don't see her queen though. Alright, we'll slide this frame over just a hair. So we can come in inside our number 3 frame. Okay, so there's a little bit of nectar in the corner of this one. Yeah, there are eggs down in the bottom of these cells. So our queen has been over here in the past day or so. She's laying eggs like crazy. Let's check number 2. Get out of the way, girls. We got capped brood here. Fair amount of nectar. A little bit more nectar than I would like to see. Make sure you're capped and capped and uncapped on that side. Remember to get this down low so you guys can see. All right. There's our queen right here. There she is, walking around. I don't know why she's on the end frame. I've never actually seen a queen on the outside of the end frame. But there she is. I'll slide her back down in there. Alright. Weird place for a queen to be, but you know, as soon as you think you got bees all figured out, they'll just come around and show you that you're wrong. Oh, come on. Come on now. I know I didn't mean to upset you like that, girl. So sorry. It's not my intention to bump your house around. Back down in there. No, that was not our end frame, was it? No, it was not. This one right here was our end frame. All right, so lots of queen activity going on in there. Come on, boys. Not as quite as much honey production as I'd like to see, but that's to be expected with them having lost a queen. You got to regrow a whole new queen that sets you back a little bit in honey production. I understand. All right, so I don't particularly know why this manufacturer made this inner cover this way, this inner lid, but it is it's supposed to be a double-sided. So you have the ventilation groove right here that you can flip over one way and ventilate, flip it over the other way and it's sealed. But if I put it to the ventilate side, this side's completely flat. And if there's any bees in here, they just get crushed when you go to put your outer lid on. So what you have to do is make sure that all the bees are out of the outer lid. They don't like the brush, but they like the brush better than they like to being crushed. And you got to make sure there are no bees on top of the inner lid. In this one, we're just going to check the honey production, see how it's going. If I can get my smoker to come back alive. My propane torch here, running low. All right, calm down. No flame, just smoke. Don't Don't want the flame, just the smoke. There we go. Alright, just the smoke. Just the smoke. Now, this one also, remember, has the screen bottom board, so we can just go underneath it. Get a little smoke in there. There we go. A little bit around the outer side. All right, calm down. Don't want the flame, just the smoke. There we go. All right. Ooh. Got the good glue on this one. They're cooking with gas. Cause, come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, yep. Yeah. A couple weeks, actually not even that, probably a week, that'll be ready to harvest. I'm going to check this outer frame out here on the side. I might even see about, I think I've got a shallow super ready to go. This one's not capped off. Side on this one right here looks 99% capped. This one looks about like 20% capped. And that's 0 there. So they're almost done with that super. I'll go ahead and pull this frame right here too. I don't know, it's not as capped off as I thought it was. It's a little over 50%. That's 100%. Yeah, let me see about pulling that shallow, putting it on there. If I have time today, maybe tomorrow, if not. Come on. Come on. Oh, that sucker's heavy. So enough. Woo. Boy. They have filled that up. So we'll just bump you off. Now then, I want to go in here to see if they are honey bound in here. Because with that much honey up in that super, they may very well be honey bound. Alright. Watch the flame. Now we got some young in here, so that's a good sign that she is laying. It's a lot of pollen in here, but that's to be expected. If we're not out of the honey flow yet, we are really close to the end. Lord only knows what they're building off of right now, but they're building off of something. But when it happens like that, typically you'll see them switch over to packing in a lot of pollen. Yeah, I've got these bees worked up pretty good. They're really agitated. Some good eggs in that frame right there. They're not honey-bound. There are new eggs going in. I'll check another one in here. This one is this year's comb, so it'll be interesting to see what they've managed to do. Oh yeah. Let's see over here where they hatched their last queen out. But lots of capped brood. That's good. Very, very good. I don't like seeing them putting in nectar in these empty spaces. I don't like seeing that. I think it's too early in the year for them to be reducing their brood numbers. Typically, you wouldn't see that kind of activity happen until September, October. In the upstate of South Carolina, we typically get a fall honey flow. It's much smaller. That's typically when you'll see that activity. They'll start reducing their brood numbers and are increasing the amount of nectar down in the body of the hive. Just really hoping to lay eyes on the queen. I'll pull one more. It's got eggs in it, so I know they have a queen. Yep. All right, well, I'm going to leave them alone then. Button them back up. Now that I've irritated the snot out of them. All right. Y'all got to move now. Now all this burr comb with all this honey, and I'm going to cut that out. Leave it on the ground over here for them. A couple of hive beetles running around. I want to crush them if possible, without crushing the bees. Okay. Here's another one of those wheels by that same manufacturer. It's flat on the other side. It's weird. Apparently last time I had it flipped the other way. Go. All right, so today's inspection actually was pretty quick. We saw that one hive's not doing too well, but she's laying like crazy. They're just behind. The other hive is full of honey, and I probably need to put a new super on it. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and don't forget to hit that like button. And as always, thanks for joining me on the farm.
Yes, I got it. I can't see anything.